Hello students, we are doing chapter number 10 triangles and today we will start exercise 10.3. This exercise is based on the isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means a triangle which have two sides equal. So here one triangle I have given ABC, and if in this triangle this AB is equal to AC, then the property is that angle opposite to side also will be equal. So AB opposite angle is C and AC opposite angle is B. It means if AB is equal to AC, then angle B and angle C will be equal. Same property we can use in the reverse way also. If these two angles are equal, then we can say AB and AC are equal. Now we will start exercise. Question number 1. Triangle ABC is a right angle triangle in which angle A is 90 degree and AB is equal to AC. We have to find out angle B and C. Because it is given here AB and AC are equal. Because AB is equal to AC, so we can write therefore angle B is equal to angle C. These two angles will be equal. The angle opposite to this side and angle opposite to this side will be equal. So we can take, let angle B and angle C are equal to x. Then we can use angle sum property in this triangle. By angle sum property, always mention the property name whatever you are using in the question. By angle sum property, angle A plus angle B plus angle C will be 180 degree. A is given 90 degree, B we have taken as x and C is also x, total equal to 180 degree. So x plus x will become 2x and 90 we can shift another side, it will go for subtraction. So 2x is equal to 45 degree. 2x is equal to 90 degree. So x value will be 90 divided by 2, 45 degree. So we got here angle B and angle C are equal to 45 degree. Next, question number 2. Show that the angles of an equilateral triangle are 60 degree each. So we have to do this question with the help of isosceles angle property. So we will take here first these two sides. Because AB and BC are equal, so we can say angle B is equal to angle C. AB and BC are equal, so we will say angle A is equal to angle C. Opposite angles will be equal. This is the first we have taken. Now we will take, because BC and AC are equal, these two are also equal, so we can say angle B and angle A are equal. Angle B is equal to angle A. If we combine these two together by equation 1 and 2, we will get angle A is equal to angle B equal to angle C. All the three angles are equal. So let these angles are x. Now we can use angle sum property. By angle sum property, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So x plus x is equal to 180. 3x is equal to 180 degree. So x value will be 180 divided by 3 equal to 60 degree. So we got here angle A, angle B and angle C. All the three angles are equal to 60 degree. Next we have question number 3. Show that every equiangular triangle is equilateral. This is the opposite of question number 2. Here angles are given equal and we have to show that all the sides are also equal. So we will take here, because angle B is equal to angle C, so we can say here these two angles are equal, so AB will equal to AC. AB is equal to AC. This is the first we got, first relation. Second we will take, because angle B is equal to angle A. These two angles are equal, so it means these two sides are also equal. We can say BC is equal to AC. Now if we join these two equations by equation 1 and 2, we can say AB is equal to BC equal to AC. So it means these three sides are equal. Therefore triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. Next question number 4, find the value of x. Figure is given here. ABC is a triangle here and x is exterior angle. This angle is given 50 degree. These two sides are equal. So we will start from here only, because these two sides are equal, because AB is equal to AC. So we can say angle B is equal to angle C. Means this interior angle will be equal. So if we give some name here, suppose it is A, then this one also will be A. Let it is equal to A degree. So now we can use angle sum property in this triangle. In triangle ABC, by angle sum property, angle A plus angle B plus angle C will be equal to 180 degree. A is given 50 degree, B we have taken as A, C also we have taken as A, equal to 180 degree. A plus A will become 2A equal to 180 minus 50. So 2A is equal to 130 degree. So A value will be 130 divided by 2, 65 degree. So we got this angle is equal to 65. Now we can find out x. X plus A is equal to 180 degree. These are linear pair on a straight line. So x plus 65 is equal to 180. X value will be 180 minus 65. 115 degree. Next, fourth question, second part. Figure is given PQRS. This is the combination of two triangles. These two sides are equal. This angle is given 30 degree. This is 52 degree and this is x. So first of all we will see in which triangle we have more information. In this triangle we have this x unknown and 52 is given. In the another triangle these two sides are equal and 30 degree is given. So it means in this triangle we have more information. We will start from this triangle. So in triangle PRS we know this PR is equal to RS. It is given in the question. So we can say these two angles will be equal. So these two angles will be equal to 30 degree. If it is 30, then this one also will be 30 degree. Now we can use angle sum property in this triangle. Therefore by angle sum property, angle RPS plus angle PSR plus angle PRS is equal to 180 degree. This angle plus this angle and this angle will be 180 degree. This we have calculated 30 degree. This is also 30 degree and this we have to find out. 30 plus 30 will become 60 degree. So angle PRS is equal to 180 minus 60 equal to 120 degree. So here this angle we got 120 degree. Now to find out this x, either you can find out this angle and then you can use angle sum property, or you can use exterior angle property. According to the exterior angle will be the equal to the sum of opposite to interior angle. So by exterior angle property, x plus 52 is equal to 120 degree. So 52 we can shift another side, x value will be 68 degree. Next, fourth question, third part. Figure is given, ABC is a triangle and inside one more triangle is there, D to C we have to join. It is given these two sides are equal and these two sides are also equal. This angle is 27 and x we have to find out. Because we have more information in this triangle, so we will start with this triangle. In triangle BCD, BD and CD are equal. It is given in the question, same type of marking is there. So we can say angle B and angle C will be equal. So this angle also will be 27 degree. Now we will find out this angle. For this triangle, this D is the exterior angle. So by exterior angle property, angle ADC will be equal to 27 plus 27 equal to 54 degree. Exterior angle is the sum of opposite to interior angle. Now come to this triangle ACD. In triangle ACD, AC is equal to DC. So we can say angle A is equal to angle D. This D already we have calculated 54 degree. So therefore angle A also will be 54 degree. Now we can use angle sum property in this triangle. By angle sum property, (54 plus 54 plus x). This is 54, this is 54 and this is x. The sum of all three angles will be equal to 180 degree. 54 plus 54 is equal to 108 plus x equal to 180 degree. So x value will be 180 minus 108 equal to 72 degree.